It's Ange from Ange RNY here, coming to you with my week 47 post-op update. It's January 30th, 2019. I had surgery, sorry, a little distracted. I had surgery on March 7th, 2019 at Guelph General Hospital in Guelph, Ontario, Canada with Dr. Jules Fouté-Long. My highest weight in March of 2017 that I know of was 343.6 pounds. Sorry, I forgot to add in there, I'm 39 years old and 5'7", so my surgery weight was 316.4 and my current weight is 220.2 pounds as of today. So from my highest weight, that's a loss of 123.4 pounds. From my surgery weight, that is a loss of 96.2 pounds. And from my week 46 weight, that is a loss of 0.2 pounds. It's not a great big loss. I'm not worried about it. I had a lot of pistachios over the weekend. I spent the last week and a half sick. It's not completely gone, but pretty much. I had an ear infection, so I was dealing with that. You can still kind of tell this side of my face is a little swollen. Yeah, when I get ear infections, they're doozies. It's great. And a couple of days, I just ate, as bad as that is. But so Monday morning, I was 225.8. So from Monday until today, that's 5.6 pounds lost. So part of that tells me that I was retaining a lot of water from being sick, most likely. That and the salt and pistachios was probably helping a bit with that. And that's okay. They're also a weakness like popcorn. And unfortunately, as you saw in one of my previous videos, my husband eats them a lot. He loves his pistachios. So, it makes it hard sometimes to stay away from them. That and when we go down to the States, the Pilot Flying J's have a 2-for-1 deal right now. You can buy like a big bag of pistachios or a couple of protein bars. As long as you buy a drink, and I usually just get my husband his energy drinks because I get a double deal that way, then I'm only paying for one bag of pistachios and one protein bar instead of both of them. So the last couple of times we've gone down, I've taken advantage of that. And protein bars are also another weakness of mine. I don't mind having them once a day to satisfy my cravings, but I need to remember to keep them to once a day instead of just being like, oh, they're there, let's eat them all. Because, you know, that's the mentality that got us to our higher weights. For some of us, not every one of us, but in the first place, sorry, I tend to play with my yeah, that's very becoming. So I find I do that a lot, and I play with my collarbones. I think I heard a few people, veterans, mention this, that they play with their collarbones. You can't really see it right now, but I do. This one more than this side, because this one feels like it protrudes more than this side does for whatever reason. I mean, whatever. But I do. I find myself playing with this. And with these a lot. This bothers me. Because I wish that I was a little bit younger so that there was a little bit more elasticity left in the skin so it went back more. most people, I mean, not everyone does it because they either don't say it or well, they don't say it because they're hiding it, or they don't want to acknowledge it, or because they just don't do it. I did fall off the wagon with the overeating and pistachios, you know, and it's okay because I didn't get into, I mean, it's not okay, but it's, how I mean it's okay is because I didn't get into the ice cream and all the sugary snacks and chocolates and popcorn and chips. That's the important part. So I'm not kicking myself too hard for it. I don't want to do it. I'm definitely aware of it. It's something that I struggle with regularly, and I know this. And it's something that I don't want to struggle with, because I've said that in previous videos too. I did this so I could get healthy, not so I could continue the same habits. And I mean, I'm making new habits, some of them better, some of them not so great. But I'm a work in progress, just like everybody else. And, you know, it's not obviously happening right now because I am struggling and have been for months with my different food addictions. And, you know, some days I wish that I worked a normal job where I could go and see a counselor or, you know, an addiction counselor or whatever, so I could deal with my food addictions. But at the same time, I think I've done a pretty fair job of doing it on my own. Not great, but pretty fair. So, I mean, the most important thing out of all of it is that we remain aware of what we are doing to ourselves, and that we don't lose the want to fix it, I guess you could say. Because once that happens, that's when shit hits the fan, and that's when you gain back all the weight, right? Because you're no longer paying attention to what you're putting in your mouth, and you start eating all the things that you got this surgery to help you stop eating. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to ramble on. 0.2 pounds lost this week. That's okay. I'm not sure if it'll be a loss next week. I think it will be for next week, but the following week it won't be, because the following week will be the week that time of the month that we all get, us ladies, happens. Yay. But yeah, so this week when I go down to the States, I'm going to do my best not to just walk into the truck stop and buy all the protein bars and the pistachios, because I don't need them. I have protein bars in the truck. My husband keeps them for me, and I have set a limit of 1 a day for myself, and he helps me to maintain that. So, we're also going to start keeping one of the SIM cards in the phones when we go down to the States, instead of taking them both out, because we take them both out to save on the data charges and whatever. But we've decided it's more feasible to keep at least one phone active in case something happens. You know, if family needs to contact us for whatever reason. So I'm going to start logging in my MyFitnessPal again, because, well, the book that I bought to Food Journal got relegated to somewhere else in the truck other than where I'd rather keep it, and so I keep forgetting about it. And that's okay. Because I find that I keep more of a journal when I do my fitness pal. And how do you like all the regrowth today? I can't contain it. I've tried. It says, no way, not happening. Yep, sorry.